Hello everybody, and welcome back to 5 Minute Crypto, the channel where we cover the most important crypto news in just 5 minutes, back again with another crypto update. Starting it off, Bittrex Global to launch all stocks delisted from Robinhood. So, Bittrex has basically made public that they will list all these stocks which have been taken away from Robinhood, which doesn't want to list them anymore because they're too volatile or basically losing the big hedge funds too much money. And yes, that is definitely the bigger situation that's going on right now. Everything regarding Doge, everything regarding GME, AMC, BlackBerry, NOK, which is Nokia, and even Silver Trust. People are talking about it right now like crazy. It's getting a ton of freaking hype, and people are buying Doge in bulks as well. Now, even though on the DustDBC channel, I've actually said that buying Doge could be a pretty cool bet because Monday some crazy stuff may happen, this is a very big risk, as anybody should know, as it is purely for the memes, it is purely for the jokes, and it could result in some extreme losses. But Dogecoin is basically being pumped right now because Elon Musk is going crazy about it over on Twitter. Elon Musk is also going pretty happy about Bitcoin right now over on Twitter, as he's been saying quite a couple of things like putting Bitcoin in his bio, but also he said it was basically inevitable, which could refer, we don't really know, but it could refer to the fact that they will actually get their balance sheet going on. Again, we're not too sure about the whole situation here, about exactly what Elon Musk meant with his latest tweets, but I mean, pretty damn positive. Then we saw that Ripple Labs has responded to some SEC complaints. Quote, XRP performs a number of functions that are distinct from the functions of securities, as the law has understood that term for the decades. For example, XRP functions as a medium of exchange, a virtual currency used today in international and domestic transactions, moving value between jurisdictions and facilitating transactions. It is not a security, and the SEC has no authority to regulate it as one. So yeah, this is just the start of something. We'll get into that a little bit later, but it's pretty important to understand how Ripple is responding to this. And oh, guys, am I bullish on Ripple for the future? Then, US Federal Reserve is looking to hire a manager to research stablecoins and CBDCs. The job listing follows comments made by Fed Chair Jerome Powell in recent weeks where he said the central bank needed better regulatory answers for global stablecoins, and thus something along those lines might be coming around the corner here as well. At least I would be very happy with this. It was shown over on LinkedIn that the Fed had this position open, and thus, yeah, I think a lot of people are already speculating exactly what is to come from this. All we do know is that they are working their asses off to know more about stablecoins, for a part to build CBDCs, but also in part on how to regulate them properly, right? We're not only talking about the US Federal Reserve, because from this perspective, of course, we're talking more about issuing one rather than researching for the sake of research, but more so research for the sake of making one and launching one. But in the terms of the real US upper class, basically, the higher authorities, they're definitely looking into stablecoins quite a lot to also regulate them properly. So are they with CBDCs, because I think they want to have some clear rules for that in place as well. And then one of the coolest things that I saw today, Visa could add crypto to its payments network, said the CEO. While the financial services giant already partnered with crypto wallets, the next step would put Bitcoin on equal footing with the 160 fiat currencies on Visa's network. The Visa CEO says the firm could support certain cryptocurrencies directly. Currently, Visa partners with 35 different crypto wallets and platforms, and Visa previously laid out a platform-agnostic approach to supporting crypto. All I can say, guys, is this would be extremely positive for everybody who's actually holding crypto as of this point. How it's going to roll out, we do not yet know, but the fact that they're even thinking about this and talking about this has shown, first of all, how much crypto has adopted into the mainstream realm over the last couple of days/weeks, and what an influence this newer bull run actually had on things. Who would have thought that it would go so ridiculously fast? Huge amount of interest right now. Wall Street is breaking down, crumbling down, going crazy, and I think a good part of that is also being reflected in Bitcoin/crypto, even XRP and Doge right now, because of all the uncertainty that people are having with the traditional system. I even were to bet and were to say now that Monday could be a pretty crazy day because people are betting against Wall Street and going for something like Bitcoin, which you might be able to say is also Wall Street related, but is basically betting against the traditional grain of finance. It's going to be crazy, as if we keep going on with trying to beat all the shorts that these big guys are playing, the whole market, and I'm talking the whole market, the whole multi-trillion-dollar market, might go to the freaking ground, because the whole fundamentals of buying stocks would then kind of fade away, or at least short selling at least. It's going to be a crazy time, but we'll see. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video / update, and it had no ads, so make sure you press the like button. See you guys again in another one.